Hello, guys. Welcome to SRH versus KKR pre-match show. So last match was super fun. Shikhar Dhawan had one-man show, but SRH pulled it off. Rahul Tripathi heroics and Mayank Markande's heroics. Everything was top-notch. Everything looked perfect. So here I have my team: Ritvik, Ayush, Abhinav, and Akash. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi Akhilesh, hi
Hi.
team.
So I'll go with the newcomer first, Ayush. So Ayush, what do you take away from the last match? How do you feel?
Okay, so as we know, our team has been experimenting with the squad a lot, and I felt like the experimental squad that they built in the last match has given the outcome. Mayank Markande, what a beautiful debut for the young lad. He picked up 4 wickets on his SRH debut, which turned the momentum of the match. And one of the good things that we did was we picked wickets in the power play, which gave us a solid start for the
True.
match. First ball, Bhuvi's wicket was like seeing vintage Bhuvi back. And we backed up our batting order, Rahul Tripathi. What a performance, Rahul Tripathi and Aiden Markram. So I can finally say that the team is looking a little bit stable right now. And the only point we have to work on is our opening partnership. I hope Brook and Mayank pull some great shots tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Perfect. So all excited for SRH versus KKR match. So
Yeah.
Akash, coming to you, as Ayush said, our major drawback is the opening. What do you think? Should we stick to the traditional Abhishek Sharma, Mayank, or we experimented with the wicket keeping option, Mayank Agarwal, and I forgot the keeper name. Can anyone give it?
Anmol Preet.
Anmol Preet Singh.
Yeah, Anmol Preet Singh.
Anmol Preet, yeah.
Pardon me for that. So Anmol Preet or Harry Brook and Mayank Agarwal. What is your personal opening choice?
Personally, if Abhishek Sharma is fit to play, I'd go back to Abhishek Sharma and Mayank Agarwal. Although Brook might be a good option at the top, I don't see him being comfortable for that slot. He usually does good for England, number 5. I think he should go back to the slot for number 5. Abhishek Sharma, if he's fit, I think he is going to swap in for Washington Sundar. Sundar the other day hasn't bowled much, was maybe an over, that's all, gave 6 runs, no wickets. So I don't see Sundar contributing a lot to our squad. If Abhishek Sharma comes in, he's a straight stab for Washington Sundar. Harry Brook has to go back to 5 or maybe 6, depending on whoever's playing spin better on that day. We're playing in Eden. Henry Clausen might be a better player spin, so depending on the services, 5, 6 might be swapped. And yeah, I think we have to go back to Abhi and Mayank.
Okay, back to basic, as you say. Coming to you, Ritvik. So I'll talk about the talk of turn. Since last 3 videos, I've been talking about this. Harry Brook, Harry Brook, Harry Brook. Will he cross the 13-run mark? He's sold to 13 crores and he's scoring 13 runs. We all know Harry Brook is much more capable than this. He is one of the young talents in the world right now, where whole world of cricket is watching at him. So will he, overcome the 13-run mark?
Honestly, I think so. He does because it's a hefty price tag we paid for him. 13.25 crores is not a small sum of money. It's roughly about what 2.5, 2.6, or even more million dollars, US dollars. He has to come up with some, and I feel watching, honestly, watching like Harsha Bogle say in Crickbuzz videos, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 are crucial for the middle overs in a T20 match. So I agree to Akash's point where he says that Harry Brook should slot in number 5 and Markram will at 4, and then you have Klaasen or and Janssen towards the end. So that gives basically the stability to play the middle overs. And yeah, hopefully he crosses the 13-run mark and defies his price tag. So let's hope for the best. And yeah, I don't want to see him opening. I will see
And
Abhishek
adding
Sharma
to that,
if he's
if he
fit.
feels really 13 is a magical number, we expect 130, right, guys? Not 13.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And just wanted to interrupt. I feel if Abhishek Sharma is fit enough, then he should come straight into the directly into the team. If not, then you can experiment with Markram, either Markram opening or even Rahul Tripathi opening. But It all depends on the team management right now. So I really wouldn't put high hopes on that. So yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow.
Okay. I think we have Krishna Gopal joining us. Let us see if he has a good internet. So he said he has some issues. So Abhinav, I'll come back to you. Just give me a second. And
Yeah.
I want to go to Akash. So as you said, Akash, Harry Brook should bat at 5 or 6. So
Yeah, I totally believe.
Okay, what
I totally believe he should bat 5 or 6.
there is a perspective that if he comes at opening, can he can be the power play fulfilling player, because every team is scoring 60s, 17s in the power play, and we are only in the mid 30s or 40s. So I have a perspective
Sorry
that
to
he
sorry to
can.
interrupt you here.
Yeah, please,
Sorry to
please.
interrupt you here, but I think in this season we have the lowest score in the power plays. If we take out the last matches against RR and LSG and even Punjab, we had like pretty low scores in the power play because our openers were not firing. So just to add to that point, we need at least one of the openers to
Yes,
like
yes.
dominate the power play.
Bringing back Abhishek and Mayank, don't you think the tempo will be damaged and the power play scores will remain the constant?
I feel Abhishek has proven himself last year, scoring a lot of runs in power play, and he's a guy who has license to go all out because he doesn't have the pressure to play long innings, which is expected out of Brook. Now, Brook, they paid a heavy amount for him, and people are expecting him to score big, 50, 60, 70s, maybe 80s, or 130, like you said. Whereas Abhishek Sharma, he's just a young lad who comes, hits the ball, can get out, can give you a fiery knock 30 of 15, 30 of 20. And if he goes beyond power play, then it's the best time for him to improve even further because he's a very good player of spin, which I think Harry Brook is not. Let's say Harry Brook still gets a good start in power play. For now, his numbers against spin are not good, and he doesn't look comfortable against spin. So he goes beyond the 6% between after the power play and probably throw his wicket, which I don't see in Abhishek Sharma happening because he'd ensure that the dot ball percentage would be lesser than that of Harry Brook.
Okay, that's a different perspective as well. Hopefully that works for Sunrisers. So Abhinav, coming to you, the man. I mean, hats off to your dedication. First, you are on your way home. You're driving, even though you come here to discuss about SRH. Hats off, really. So, talking about the spinners, they have very quality spin, like Sai Sharma and Sunil Narayan and the veteran spinner.
Varun
Varun
Chakravarti.
Chakravarti.
Sunil Narayan.
Varun.
No, no.
Sunil Narayan, Varun Chakravarti,
Varun
and Surya
Chakravarti, yes.
Ashram.
Varun
What
Chakravarti.
happened to
Varun
my
Chakravarti.
brain? I keep forgetting names. It's okay. Yeah, Varun Chakravarti. Sunil
Just
Narayan.
adding to your point of spinners, in the last game they played at it, the 9 out of 10 wickets were from
Yes,
spin.
yes. So,
So-
we need a spin tackling player. So, which player you look out for to tackle this the magical trio?
Basically, I actually believe like these three players are going to give you 12 overs in the mid overs. So, what I believe is instead of attacking them directly, if you just remove these three players, I really don't think the Pacers did a really good job because all their matches, the Pacers have been hidden very brutally. Umesh Yadav wasn't effective. Neither Kane Richardson was effective. Nobody was effective. So I would probably take a better start when we are back with a very good start. We will have our confidence where like somebody like Philip plays well against spin. Macram is very good against spin too. He can sustain spin well, and Klassen is also very good against spin. The problem with Brook here is he is very tempted away with spin, like how our people told, like how Varun and all told in the last interviews. Also, he is very he gets very tempted with spin.
Stepping
So
out.
I would rather if you want to play. If you want to play Harry Brook against KKR, it is better you open him and let him tackle the spinners because let him tackle the paces in the power play overs. That would help us even better because the boundaries in Eden Gardens are very small. The outfield is the best outfield in the world. Eden Gardens outfield
Yes,
is
it's
one of the
very
best
quick.
outfields in the world. The pitch, the ball is getting onto the bat. it is going to be a delight for Harry Brook to come back into his form. So if he is in form, if he scores that very good odd 30s and 40s in the power play, he would actually have that confidence to tackle. Because what I personally believe is attacking Varun Chakravarti will get his moral very down. He's not a bowler who can sustain that morality. Like if it's a Yuzi Chahal, if you hit him for 2 sixes, if it's a Kuldeep, if you hit him for 2 sixes, he's going to come back to the zero number and he's going to restart again. He's going to tackle you in a different manner. On the other side, Varun Chakravarti is going to bowl you the same ball. If you tackle his best ball, he has no idea about how to go with you. On the other side, Sunil Narayan is a person. If there's another guy on the end who is just keeping pressure on the other guy, he's that guy who takes wickets. So I personally feel Piyush Sharma, Varun Chakravarti can be tackled. So an inside batsman like Mayank Agarwal or Harry Brook, if they're set rightly and they tackle those two bowlers rightly, I think the spin trio can be breakthrough immediately. It's all about we have the potential in the team. It's just that we just have to settle our minds. And I personally believe we have to go up with the same middle order or the same order that we went with Punjab match. That could help us. Or if you really want to change up the order, like how we pay out, instead of getting an Abhishek Sharma, I just want to try this. Let's get in Sundar open for a match, because I think before closing an account like this, before putting down Sundar, let's give him a final chance and tell him to open the batting. Because Mayank Agarwal has this issue.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean,
Looks like we lost him from the meet.
okay.
But I can continue from here. It's not a problem. So like, yeah. So like, as you said, like as Abhinav was mentioning, the spinners will bowl like, I don't know, like 4 overs on the trot. So like the middle overs, say maybe so the 12 overs are gone from there. So we need a Mayank Agarwal to like fire from the word go, so that we can get a good start in the power play. Because if we see our scores in the power play in the last couple of matches, against, just give me 1 second, against Punjab, in the power play we had, what was the score in the power play? We had 34, which is not a good score in the power play compared to Punjab's. Punjab was 41. 41.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. So, please continue.
I really think giving Sundar another opportunity and telling him to open would probably help us, because Mayank Agarwal needs support on the other end. Somebody like a Harry Brook or everybody, if they are performing, Mayank Agarwal can be the beautiful anchor. For the last 3 matches, he had no person to accompany him. Like what his magic thing with KL Rahul was, KL Rahul used to play that shots, he used to express himself, and Mayank Agarwal on the other end used to be the tactical guy. Or whenever Mayank Agarwal wanted to express himself, KL Rahul used to be the tactical guy who used to anchor the innings. So probably Sundar could help him anchor so that Mayank Agarwal could express himself. And Sundar himself also plays spin well.
Yes. Actually, yeah, we have a pretty good plan for spin trio. And guys, we have a person from the Kolkata itself. It's Krishna Gopal. Krishna Gopal, I don't like the name you have displayed. It says Rajasthan Royals.
Sorry. Yeah.
I
Forget to change. Sorry.
I mean, are you switching teams?
No. I played one auction. That's why I forgot that to change the name.
No. That's fine completely. So, guys, he's from Kolkata actually. So, how's the weather in Kolkata? And can you tell us something about the pitch? How it's going to be tomorrow? We know Eden's Gardens is a batting friendly, small grounds, quick outfield, larger crowd supporting Kolkata. So, how it's going to be tomorrow?
Yeah, here it is very hot, like 41 degrees. So it's I think the pitch is Eden Garden pitch is obviously batting friendly, but also here spinners will enjoy a lot in the bowling. Like last game we saw against RCB, and
Yes.
also with spin, I think it's a huge batting pitch. So the average score, I think something is 170 or 175. So with the batting, spinner will also enjoy in this pitch.
So, Krishna Gopal, you say bat first or ball first if you win the toss?
Definitely ball first, because as I said, it's a as it's a batting pitch, and obviously it's easy to chase. And below 180, if you want to defend, then also you can lose the match. So better to ball first, and in chasing
So
second is then definitely.
on a contradictory, even a team like RCB couldn't even stand against the spin, against the bowling of KKR. So, do you really think chasing is a nice option out there in Eden Garden?
Uh, I think so, because if you are defending like if you're defending, then they have all Russell, they have Rinku Singh, and our bowling is little bit weak. I will say, because last time there was a constant, like we bundle PVKs below, I think 77 score was 77 for 7. Then the weakness was we leak a lot of runs against Shikhar Dhawan. So
Yes.
that's the issue I will say. So better to ball first, because if you are defending, if you're defending, then there is Russell, Rinku Singh, who can finish the match. So that's why I'm saying that ball first, and then we
Perfect.
can easily chase.
Perfect, perfect. So hopefully we do. Aish, coming back to you. So I see KKR as a deadly batting lineup, man. Venkatesh Iyer, Nitish Rana, and in middle order we have Andrew Russell, Rinku
Russell.
Singh, and few sparks from Shardul Thakur as well. I mean, the whole batting looks like a pack of wolves. So and ours is the best bowling lineup team. So which bowler is going to stand out tomorrow? I mean, how do you tackle this strong batting lineup?
Yeah, as we discussed till now, we got to know that the pitch is a spin-friendly pitch, right? And we do have one informed spinner. So I feel like Mayank Markande and, to be honest, Washington Sundar too can create some magic tomorrow. I feel like those two spinners have the key points to demolishing their batting order. Speaking of Russell, speaking of the middle order, Russell, he kind of plays weakly against the spin. So I feel like using our spinners. If Abhishek Sharma plays tomorrow, even Abhishek Sharma can ball. Aiden Markram can ball tomorrow. So I feel like the spinners in our squad hold a key component for tomorrow's batting demolition. And speaking in a sports person point of view, it's a T20 game. We never know who's gonna be the hero.
True that.
So it's like one match you're gonna hit 68 runs, the next match you're gonna get duck out. So we never know. So I feel like we have to go with the conditions. So I feel like thinking of it as a spinning pitch. So I feel like the spinners will do the magic tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And actually, that's a great insight from you, Aish. So coming back to Ritvik, so as Krishna Gopal, I mean, oh my God, where is he? Okay, he left. And I said it's a spin friendly condition. So what do you think the combination should be like? You know, we got Adil Rashid who spun well in first couple of matches, and now Mayank Markande. Do you think Marco Jensen should be dropped and Adil Rashid bought in? I mean, what do you think about this spin matchup?
Bro, honestly, I think that if it's a spin-friendly wicket, then obviously you have to play two of your spinners. So either Jansen has to go. I mean, Jansen will definitely step out for Rashid. But honestly, I don't know, like, because I don't know what the last three matches which were in KKR, barring the RCB result, I think so. They played two matches there when they scored over, I don't know, like over 100 runs or something like that. I'm not sure.
Yes, yes.
Like 175, 180 is like right now in IPL is like easily chaseable.
Easy
So
chaseable score. 170 is very chaseable,
yeah,
man.
175 is like pretty easily chaseable. So like we saw 200 and what was that? 207 been chased easily in the last over where Rinku Singh into 560.
Yes.
So anything above 190 should be a good target for KKR if we bat first. And if we bowl first, we should restrict them below the par score of what 100 and I don't know 175 maybe. Because even during the Punjab game when Shikhar Dhawan said it was a 180 or 190 wicket, they got 144. So yeah, so like I would say that Jansen should go out and Rashid should come in. That's the only change I would make. But yeah, depends also like if Phillips is or Phillips could be an impact sub with three foreigners. I don't know like what the combination is going to be like. But yeah, just hoping for the best and hoping for the same performance against Punjab.
Yeah, so perfect, Ritvik. So, Akash, I want to ask you a question. Like, uh, our informed batsman Rahul Tripathi, he's playing against his ex-franchise. He was there with Pune, Rising Pune Super Giants. After that, he went to Kolkata and he became the Rahul Tripathi we know. I mean, he became a complete batsman under Dinesh Karthik, under the guidance of Dinesh Karthik. So, he's playing against his ex-franchise. So, will there be an advantage? Because Shikhar Dhawan played against his ex-franchise. He know the conditions well. He know Hyderabad well. Even though he's from Delhi and northern region, Punjab, but he know Hyderabad better than any other ground in India because he played lots of his IPL matches, starting from Deccan Chargers. So, will there be an advantage for Rahul Tripathi tomorrow?
I don't think there will be a particular advantage for Rahul Tripathi in Eden Gardens because there are not many games that he actually played in Eden Gardens. For KKR, against KKR, obviously he has an advantage because he has seen Varun Chakravarti or Sunil Narayan probably face them in the nets. And other bowlers, if there are anyone who's in the previous scores he has been to. But Eden Gardens, I guess he has only played around 3 games and he has very good numbers in Eden Gardens. Whether he's going to replicate the last season, I guess he had a wonderful knock against KKR. We probably would repeat that, or like you said, like Shikhar Dhawan did well against us, he could very well do that. Purely based on the fact that he has faced Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narayan in the sets, but not the conditions in Eden. He has not played much in Eden. He's a good player of spin, so I don't think it must be much of a problem to him. I really hope he doesn't get soon to bat. Maybe comes after 8 or 9 overs, assuming that out. But whoever opens for us, give us a good opening stand. So far, I don't think we've had a 50-run opening partnership, which we're always known for. Sunrise Hyderabad is usually having a good opening partnership, be it Warner Dhawan or Warner Bairstow. We had this good 50-plus partnerships in the beginning. This year, so far, I've not seen. The first game, it was 0 for 1, 0 for 2. Then the other game, we had a wicket close to 30. So I'm first really hoping that we're getting a good 50-run or 60-run partnership. Then see how it goes for Rahul Tripathi. That's all from my side.
So, Abhinav bro, a question Telugu aduguta. You are driving, and I want you to choose a player who's gonna be a driving force for tomorrow's match.
Tomorrow's driving force will surely be for me Rahul Tripathi. అంటే రాహుల్ త్రిపాఠి ఎందుకు డ్రైవింగ్ ఫోర్స్ అవుతాడు అంటే నాట్ బికాస్ హిస్ ఎక్స్ ఫ్రాంచైజెస్ కేకేఆర్ ఆర్ he played a few matches in Kolkata or something. I think the driving force, why he'll be the driving force ఎందుకంటే he actually plays spin well. ఆ స్పిన్ ఆడడం వచ్చినప్పుడు అక్కడ ఆ పిచ్చెస్ అలాంటి పిచ్చెస్ మీద he plays that like when the ball is coming on to you, there is turn, there is that obvious kick, but that is what Rahul Tripathi also wants. If he's opening or if he's the one-down player that we are expecting from him, anything, I think he can be the game changer again tomorrow. Like I would say, if Rahul Tripathi scores more than a 70 tomorrow, we are in. If we are chasing and he's scoring 70, we are in. We are in the match and we are ready to go. And I personally feel he is the best person to tackle Varun Chakravarti and Piyush Sharma. And if there's somebody to tackle Piyush and Varun Chakravarti, I think Sunil Narayan will too fade. And Sunil Narayan is
It's yours.
Bro,
yes.
it's Suyan Sharma, not Piyush.
Huh?
Suya Sharma, not Piyush Sharma. Suyan Sharma.
I'm sorry. Suyash Sharma, yeah.
Yes, Suyash Sharma.
Yeah. Like if there's somebody who would tackle Priyash Sharma and Varun Chakravarti, I think Sunil Narayan too will fade for the low confidence that he had. And I didn't actually especially against the match against RCB, that was the only match where they outrightly performed with their bowling. The other 2 matches, they were smacked all around.
Yes. Even Vijay Shankar scored 60 against them, so understandable.
So yeah, like that is the whole point. Like that was a joke.
No offense. He's a tremendous player. I agree on this.
No offense.
Yeah. So, guys, I am placing all my bets on Harry Brook tomorrow. I mean, no matter what, if I have $100, I'm placing $100 on Harry Brook. So, what do you say about Harry Brook? One last word, guys. Come on.
He has to justify his price tag. I'm done.
He
That's what I'm
just
going to
needs to
say.
find the one
So,
match which brings
yeah,
his
yeah.
momentum back.
Ayush, you have $100. On whom you are going to place your bet?
Tomorrow it's gonna be on Rahul Tripathi
Okay.
because, as Abhinavana said, he actually plays spin well. The other day versus Punjab, he was hitting spinners, reverse sweeps all over the ground, and I feel like he's gonna do good tomorrow. So yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be on Rahul Tripathi.
Your money is on Rahul Tripathi. Ritvik, your $100.
Aiden Markram.
Okay. You're backing the captain. Akash.
I always back Aiden Markram because his form is really good.
Perfect. Akash, you come on.
I'm actually willing to take a gamble along with you. I'm going to for Harry Brook as well. I really want to see a fearless knock
I
with
got
him.
a supporter. I got a supporter finally. I got a
Yeah.
companion.
But we see, just to interrupt, like
Yeah,
he
please.
needs to justify his price tag.
Coming to the tomorrow's match, all my bets, I'll be placing it on Harry Brook. If I have $100 on Harry Brook. So let us know everyone's perspective as well. So Akash, what's your choice?
I'm going along with you. I'm taking a huge gamble here and placing all my $100 for Harry Brook as well. I'm
Okay.
expecting a knock of anywhere between 80 to 100 from him tomorrow.
Yes, perfectly. No spin, no pace, only boundaries. That's it.
Yeah, only boundaries. Yeah.
Perfect. So Ayush, I mean, you have $100. Who's your bet on?
Right. So I would actually place my $100 on Rahul Tripathi. As I've said, he's familiar with these conditions, and I feel like he's in form playing the spinners, as we saw in the previous match. His reverse sweeps, his shot selection is just amazing. So I would put my $100 on Rahul Tripathi tomorrow. I'm expecting a big knock from him and Harry Brook, but yeah, I place my bet on Rahul Tripathi.
Perfect. So Ritvik, your bets.
I'm backing the captain. The main reason behind it is his form coming into the tournament has been great. He got a century against Netherlands. I know it's a weak team, but still scoring 175 off 118 balls is not a joke. Could have well got a double century. Played well against Punjab. Scored 37 of 21 balls. Not hit the winners, but found the gaps. So my bet will be on Aiden Markram, the captain and the skipper, but my eyes will be focused on Harry Brook as well because
Perfect. So
he needs to fire at
you
some
should
point
only
of
pick
time.
one player. So Adam Akram it is.
Aiden Markram, the skipper. Done.
Okay. Coming to Abhinav, your bets.
I'm going a bit different. I think I'm going to mark my like all the money on Mayank Markande actually.
Wow.
I'm just turning all the tables because there is spin in the track, and I really want him to pick another 4-wicket halt. And see, we've been getting tensed about Varun Chakravarti, Priya Sharma, and Sunil Narayan. I really want them to be tensed about Mayank Markande or somebody. If we pick an Adil Rashid or somebody, I want them to be scared also. Like, it's just not us being scared. So I want him to perform. I really don't want to put my money on Harry Brook because I don't want him to go with the tag of money.
Oh. We are being
The
too
money
commercial.
tag is
Okay, now.
Harry Brook right now.
Now, Krishna Gopal, your turn. You have $100. You have to place a bet on a single player. Who is going to be?
It's definitely Rahul Tripathi, because also I researched some bit like Rahul Tripathi versus Varun Chakravarti. It's 265 strike rate, and against Sunil Narayan it's 147 strike rate. Yeah, and so Rahul Tripathi has a brilliant record against Sunil Narayan, 147 strike rate, and against Varun Chakravarti 265 strike rate. So I will back Rahul Tripathi tomorrow.
Perfect, guys. So all set for tomorrow. We know that KKR is very strong. So guys, I want to hear: are we going to beat the toughest team, KKR? In the next game?
Yes,
We are.
Yeah, definitely.
Won't be a cakewalk, but we're beating them.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sun will not only rise in Hyderabad but in Kolkata as well. It is a universal.
Yes.
See,
Yeah, and we'll be celebrating our game with
In
fake Josh
Hyderabad.
Gullas.
I just have a word for this. Like coming back in Hyderabad is actually a normal feat. Like nobody's going to notice us. But if we come back in Calcutta, that is the real feat. If we
People
really
are gonna
come
get
back,
scared.
if we show our valor in Calcutta, that is the real thing. That is when we are like, yes, Sunrisers is here to win this trophy. Like that is when the critics are like, okay, we were right. So winning Kolkata in
Yeah.
Kolkata form is the thing. And if we do it, we are going to do it. And if we do it, the cup is not that it is not far. It is not far.
Yeah, I
We
agree.
That's
16.
the spirit. So, guys, we have to maintain the same
Just
spirit
to
as well.
conclude
Yes,
on
yes, please,
just
please.
just to conclude on Abhinav's point, we have to prove our critics wrong who first said like we had a very poor auction. Secondly, I would suggest restrict them for a below par total and then just chase it off, uh, like um, like Punjab. And thirdly, yeah, just don't bowl in the Sarteja standard or someone. Come on, he's even his missteps go for sixes. So just think logically and bowl to him.
So, whoever it may be, Harry Brook, Mayank Agarwal, Rahul Tripathi, a riser has to step up tomorrow. The Sunrisers has to step up tomorrow. So we are.
Yeah.
I mean, I am pretty much confident that we are going to. Raise this flag in Eden Gardens as well. Guys, you have any of your flag? Just show it up. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
let's go.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, we will conclude by our traditional tagline on a count of three. I was like orange fire idi. Okay, guys.
All
1,
right.
2, 3.
Orange fire
fire.
day.
Orange Fire Day.
Yeah, that's the swag from our guys.
Orange Fire Day. Yeah.
Yes. So we wish our team Sunrise Hyderabad the very all the best for the next game against Kolkata Knight Riders in Eden Gardens. So we hope the Sunrisers in Kolkata as well. Go Orange Army. See you guys. Thank you.
Go Orange Army.
Go Orange Army. Take care.
Go on, Rami. Take care. Bye.